what you think is based on? You think our picker just broken? I mean, women picking wrong, or do you think women just bad at love, or do you think men picking wrong, or do you think men just bad at love? Sometimes it could be your picker broken, but sometimes it could be just you just suck at love. What you think it is?
I don't really think anybody sucks at love. Is your picker broke? Probably. But the thing people don't do is they get out of a relationship, they try to hurry up and get into another relationship, and they don't look back and see what the problem was, whether it was with their self, whether, you got to look at yourself too.
But most people spend that time pointing the finger at the other person.
No. You got to be true to yourself. You have got to look at yourself, because in that relationship, it wasn't just one person. It's two people. You've got to figure out what you did wrong, and you've got to figure out what they did wrong, and how you can better yourself on down the road with another relationship. But if you don't take that time to evaluate that, then you're just going to keep making the same mistakes.
You know what? I agree with what you're saying, but I will add some on to that. I like when some shit don't work in a relationship. Now, I'm not talking about a motherfucker that been together 10, 15, 20, 30 years. I'm not talking about that. Because sometimes you can just grow apart when you've been together that long. I'm not talking about that. But a motherfucker that's caught into these dead-end relationships, I'm talking about like these 2 and 3 year relationship, these 1 year relationship, when you got a string of them going, when you got 10 relationships that lasted a year or 2 or maybe 3, something wrong right there. It's either your picker broken, mean you don't know how to pick, or it might be that you bad at love. That mean that you doing shit in those relationships that you ain't got no business doing. And that still goes back to what you was just saying. You saying that, okay, it's not, you saying that a lot of time it's not people bad at love, but a lot of time it is. It's that like you didn't take out that time that you was just talking about. You didn't take out that time to focus on yourself and to focus on how you fucked up, because you're too busy focusing on how the other motherfucker fucked up. So that's still going. Then when you go into the next relationship, you taking baggage into the next relationship. So yeah, now you creating a pattern that you bad at love. You bad as fucking love, and that's why you keep crashing and burning.
Well, you talk about your picker being broke, but the thing is, like I said, if you evaluate yourself and the other person and the entire relationship, when I say evaluate what each other did wrong, it may be
first focus on what you did
exactly,
first,
but
it
may be the type of people that you are going for.
That means your picker broken.
Exactly, but I'm saying
you got to type. Listen,
but you've got to evaluate that, and you've got to see, hey, this is a pattern. Is this what's happening? So if you take that time out, then you figure it out. But people that don't, they are constantly going to make the same mistakes. You cannot continue to do the same thing and expect a different result.
Exactly. But see, that's still going back. Okay, if that picker broken, you might got to type. I like this type of motherfucker. You feel me?
Right.
And that type of motherfucker ain't the right type of motherfucker, but you keep choosing that type of motherfucker, guess what? You gonna continue to get that type of result.
Exactly.
Those consequences gonna keep coming up in your life because you like this type of person, whether you man or woman. You like this type of person, but this type of person is toxic for you. This type of person ain't right for you. So that means your picker broken because you keep picking this same type of person. But guess what? Some people, picker might be decent. Like they might pick a decent guy, but they just bad at love. Like they gonna come into the love disrespectful. They gonna come into the love running their mouth. They gonna come into the love not letting the man be the man. So see, you bad at love. Then men do the same thing when it comes to women. You expecting a woman to be more than a woman. You gotta expect that woman to be a woman. A woman gotta expect a man to be a man. With these demands that we have on the others, the opposite sex, our significant others, they are illusions. And we got these illusions from Hollywood. We got these illusions from those magazines coming up, those R&B songs coming up, those people in the neighborhoods coming up. We got to redefine what love really means in this new generation, because most people pick or broken, they can't pick right, or most people, guess what? They bad at love.
And they don't take the time out that they need between relationships to actually be honest with themselves.
I gotta agree with that.
And look at themselves. You can't be blinded that you're perfect, because you're not. Nobody is perfect. And you've got to realize what the hell you did wrong too.